Welcome to my kitchen. Let me make you a coffee. What we're doing now is seeing how we can take a larger task and break it into smaller tasks, which in programming we do using functions. In coffee making, I'm going to make you a flat white, which is done in 4 separate tasks. Number 1, we're going to grind the beans. The second function is pouring an espresso. Third, we're going to steam the milk. And fourth, we're going to add the milk to the coffee. So that's 4 separate, repeatable tasks. But by separating them into their own functions, we can reuse them for different kinds of coffee. A short black or an espresso is just the first 2 of those functions. If we wanted to do a babychino, we could just do the steaming the milk and add some chocolate to the top. So let's make a flat white. I'm going to start with task 1, and we're going to clean the portafilter and then grind 18 grams of Hamerix coffee. Step 1 and task 1 completed. On to the second function, and I'm going to distribute and then tamp the ground coffee. And then we'll put that in the group head and run our shot. We're aiming for a brew ratio of 2:1, so with 18 grams of coffee, about 36 out. That's pouring quite nicely. We don't want it to go too fast or too slow. I'm watching the grams, and there's 37 grams of coffee. So that's 2 functions, and remember, if we were to stop there, we've got our espresso. If instead of separating these into their own functions using the single responsibility principle, if instead of that we put them all together, then we would end up adding the milk to the coffee even if we wanted an espresso. What we'd have to do is reroute our program or our steps again instead of what we've got here, reusable functions. I'm going to purge the steam wand, stretch the milk, a little bit of ripping, not too much. Wait till it's nice and warm but not too hot. And then clean and purge again. So that's function 3 finished. And we could use this function if we wanted to make a chai or a babychino. On to the last step, and we'll take our espresso and our steamed milk and do our combination. Might aim for a tulip today. And there's your coffee. Enjoy.